everyone, it's Melanie here from Bright House Scents, and I have a Harper James wax haul to share with you. Now, I need to talk about Harper James because, okay, first of all, this is my wax box. So I ordered from Harper James for the first time a couple months ago, and I ordered like pretty much all bakery scents. And I will say that I am in love. Like, the performance has been really good for me. The scent itself has been like so appealing to what I love. And I find with some vendors, I have a harder time with performance. Like, they're not giving me the throw that I want. And Harper James did, and I loved the scent. So after warming through a bunch of those bags of wax, I decided to go back in, make a repurchase, and I repurchased some of the ones that I've already warmed and that I loved, and then some of the ones that are new to me. So we're gonna go through. I'm gonna start off with my favorite Harper James scent of all time, and I could just warm this in my house every morning from now till the rest of my life. And it is called Fresh Baked Bread. So I got two, I guess they call these snap bars. These are humongous. Like, this is a really, like, this is my face and this is the size of my head. So, and they're like a reasonable thickness. So what I do is I just snap off 2 cubes of this and toss them in my warmers. So this smells like a freshly baked baguette, and I love that smell. I don't bake my own bread, so, you know, I have to have a synthetic way of smelling this because I don't really bake that much. So yeah, it's just so good. It just really smells like bread. So I want to show you that. Let me pull this out and show you this. This is beautiful, right? And yeah, I just snap off 2 of those cubes and I put them in my warmers. In my open concept, I have 6, I have 6 large Scentsy warmers that I use. So I'm putting 2 cubes in each of those, and then I have a little mini warmer, and I put 1 cube in that. And this performs at a 10 out of 10 and goes for about 8 hours before it starts to sort of die down. And then by the end of the day, you know, I can't smell it at all. But if I can get a scent to perform for me for 8 hours at 10 out of 10, I am here for it. I am here for the repurchase. I love this. Honestly, I wanted to buy 10 bars of this, but I was like, okay, let me rein it in. You know what I mean? Because I get crazy with the wax. So I bought 2 of these. And I'm in love with that. If you like bread, fresh baked bread smells, this one is the one of all the ones. I loved it. So, okay, I just wanted to go on a little rant on that because I love it so much. And then we'll just dive into the box here and we'll go through. And I'll let you know what I've already warmed and my thoughts on the performance, because some of these I have already warmed. So blueberry, it just smells like awesome, sweet, juicy blueberries, but kind of like a bakery blueberry. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's everything. This performed really, really well for me. I would say I got 8 out of 10 performance, and this went for about 8 hours, like nice and strong before it started to die off. So I love that one. Salty apple. Ooh, I haven't tried this one, but somebody left a comment on my last video and commented on this one, and I was like, okay, let me get into it. So this is salted pretzel, mac apple, caramel, maple, and sugar cookie. So I haven't smelled this one yet. Oh, that's beautiful. The mac apple is absolutely beautiful. And then you get the it's sweetened up by maple. You don't smell maple specifically, but it's sweetened up by maple. Wow, I love that. And you get a little bit of that salted pretzel. Just a hint though, it's mostly apple. Yeah, that's beautiful. This is something I'd warm probably more in the fall than now, because it's like a little bit, I like apple in the fall. Anyway, okay, so that was salty apple. This one is carrot cake, and someone had commented on this one too, and I've never smelled this, and I love carrot cake. Carrot cake. And just in case you haven't used Harper James, the cubes are amazing. They're just, you know, you just pop these into the warmer. Sometimes I'll slice it off a little bit, so I'm using like 3/4 of the cube as opposed to the whole cube, and then take the little pieces I've sliced and put in another mini warmer or something. But generally, you could just pop this cube right into your warmer. Carrot cake. It smells so good. It smells like carrot cake. But you know how carrot cake can be super spicy? This doesn't have like the super spiciness. Yeah. This is more like a sweet bakery kind of carrot cake as opposed to the spicy kind. So it depends on your preference. I like both of those types of carrot cakes. Oh, that's so good. Okay, amazing. Carrot cake. Yay. Lemon raspberry tart. So I haven't tried this one either. This is raspberry, lemon, brown sugar, and whipped cream. And I love lemon berry smells. Like lemon raspberry is so great. Lemon anything really. When it comes to lemon berry mixes, I love those. Oh yeah, it's amazing. The lemon is like sweet, juicy lemonade. The raspberry is like a tart raspberry. It's blended beautifully. Oh, I love that. That'll be a summer warm for me. Okay, pie crust. I've had this one before. I really like this one. This one is one of the ones that I would say is less strong. It's more like a 5 or 6 out of 10. And it doesn't specifically smell like pie crust. It just smells like a nice bakery kind of, oh, actually this one does kind of smell more like pie crust. Ooh, the last bag I had smelled more like a sweet, sugary bakery smell, which I love. But this one actually, I get more crust from it. Oh, that's nice. And it smells stronger than the last one I had too. Yum. Okay, we'll see how that warms. Okay, almond cookies. I have warmed this one. This one was about a 6 out of 10 for me. It went for about 6 hours. It was less strong and less intense, but it's just kind of like a generic bakery smell. I don't get a ton of almond from this. I get like a vanilla cookie with just a hint of almond. But it smells so nice. It's just like a typical bakery kind of smell. I love these, especially in the morning when I'm having my coffee and I'm just starting my day for work. I like my house to just smell like a bakery. So this gives me that. And it doesn't go for very long. I got about 6 hours out of this one, but I really enjoyed it. So repurchased that. Zucchini bread. Oh, at 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I warmed this and I had a friend over and she came down from the upstairs. She was sleeping over. She came down from the upstairs and she was like, what are you warming in here? And I was like, girl, zucchini bread is everything right now. So this performed at a 10 out of 10 for me for about 8 hours before it started to die off. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I mean, it smells just like zucchini bread in wax, but it was nice and strong, which I appreciated. Okay, so that's that one. Bear Claws, I did have this one before. This gave me about 6 hours of scent, I would say medium throw. And I get like a caramel, a sweet, almost like too sweet, syrupy sort of caramel smell from this. But I'm here for that. I like it, and it's mixed with like a base of bakery, you know? Yeah, I like that one. Anyway, I did warm that one already. I enjoyed it enough to repurchase it. Champagne Pop. Ooh, I haven't tried this one yet. This is bubbly champagne, tangerine, passion fruit, and peach. Okay, let's get into this. Oh, so I get the fruity, peachy kind of smell with the passion fruit, but it's not too strong. It's not too intense. It's not too effervescent. You know how bubbly champagne can sometimes be like really bubbly. It's not. It's nice. I think this will be like a nice summertime put on when you have company because nobody would be offended by this type of scent, kind of like a generic fruity smell that's like light. You know what I mean? Okay, salted pretzel. I'm so into salted pretzels right now. I love the smell of pretzel. Who knew? Yeah, I like that. Ooh, that's salty. Whoa, that's way more salty than I was expecting. Wow, you really get the salt on that. Yeah, that's nice. I actually get more salt than I get pretzel. That's nice. Not exactly what I was expecting. I was expecting to get more pretzel on that. Saltwater taffy. So I used this one before and I loved it. It smells exactly like saltwater taffy. And you know why I think I love this? Because saltwater taffy to me has like this underlying banana smell. And even if it's not like the banana flavored saltwater taffy, I just feel like it has a banana smell, which I personally like. This performed at about a 7 out of 10. It went for about 6 hours and before it started to die off, but I just loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, my house smells like a saltwater taffy candy right now. Like I'm all in for that. So yeah, I got another bag of this. It smells just like it. It smells just like it. Harper James, you rocked out. Twinkies. I did have this one before. Kind of gives me vanilla cake vibes. It went for about 6 hours, probably at about a 6 out of 10, which was just enough for me to say strong enough that I could repurchase this. And yeah, I just get vanilla cake from this. I love vanilla cake. That's so good. Okay, awesome. That was Twinkies. This is strawberry pound cake, which I haven't tried from Harper James yet. Strawberry, lemon zest, pound cake, and whipped cream. I don't get lemon zest from this. I don't even really get strawberry from this. I get bakery. I get like pound cake. Like a I get a little bit of strawberry. Yeah, okay, we'll have to see how that warms. Maybe the strawberry will come out on warm because on cold, I'm not really getting too much strawberry. I'm getting kind of just like a pound cake smell. But we'll see how that warms because like these can really transform. So let's see how that goes. Stay salty. Oh, I did try this one before too. Salted pretzel, caramel, maple, and sugar cookie. And this one gave me quite a bit of pretzel last time I tried it. Oh, but see, even now, I'm not really getting so much of the pretzel. I'm getting the saltiness, which I didn't get as much of that in my last batch. This is really salty. I like that. It's more salty than it is pretzel. Okay, and my last one is Mugs and Kisses. Strawberry pound cake, espresso, maple, and sugar cookie. And I love espresso. I love coffee scents. So I've never had coffee with strawberry before, so let's see. Yeah, that's fantastic. The espresso is not too rich. It's like really in the background with the strawberry pound cake. It's nice. It smells like a strawberry pound cake that you're eating while you're sitting in a coffee shop, and there's just like this ever so slight hint of coffee smell in the background. Sometimes with espresso scents, they can be like punch you in your face where you're like, whoa, that's a lot of coffee. This is not that. So if you don't love coffee scents, you might still enjoy that one. That one was called Mugs and Kisses. And then, what do I have here? I have two little samples. Crystal Clean. Doesn't have scent notes, so let's see. Oh yeah, it is clean. It's like a clean laundry type smell. I might put this in a bathroom. Let's see. And this is a substantial size. Like you could put this whole thing in a large warmer, or you could cut this in half even maybe. Put it in like mini warmer. It's very clean laundry, very like bathroom, laundry room type smell. Smells nice, really nice. Sometimes I find clean laundry scents are too sharp for me. This one is balanced really well and it's not sharp at all. And then Butterfly Kisses. Oh, let me pop this one out. What is this? Oh, this is like, what is this? It's clean, it's fresh. Maybe there's a hint of floral. I don't know. That's nice. Very feminine, very girly, very soft. I like that. Okay, that'll be another bathroom type of scent for me. Okay, so that is my Harper James wax haul. If you haven't gotten into Harper James and you love bakery, from my experience with vendor wax, this vendor is performing fairly well in my house. Now, granted, I am using my warmers plus my tea lights. The scent does evaporate much quicker in the tea lights, but I find that the throw is better and the intensity is better for a shorter period of time, which for me is what I want. I want my bakery smells to be stronger rather than long lasting, you know? So from my experience, Harper James bakery smells are performing fairly well in my house. If you're looking for a vendor that has good bakery scents, this is definitely worth the purchase. I mean, in my house, they're working well, and not all bakery scents work super well in my house, especially some of the vendors. So yeah, this has been a real hit for me, which is why I made the purchase again and all of that. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're using Harper James and you have a scent that I don't have here that you're like, Mel, you got to try that, please leave that in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.